Hello people, welcome back to First Class English. My name is KP. Today you're going to learn how to describe food. Now, describing food is a very important skill. Also, I think it's a great way for you to think about how to describe using different senses. So let's jump into it. Now, how do we describe food or describe a dish? There are typically two steps involved in describing food. A lot of people do not know this. Now, imagine when the food is served to you, before you even eat it, you kind of know like what's in it, the ingredients, how it is prepared, how it is prepared. Is it boiled? Is it fried? Those things. That's the very visual side of things. Okay, we call that IP. That involves an overview of the dish, the ingredients, the preparation. Yeah, what you can see. And then when the food is ready to be served to you, right, and you eat it, now that's another kind of description method. We call it tasty. You have the taste, the appearance, the smell, texture, and lastly your opinion. Now just by following these two steps, okay, and the individual items involved in each of these steps, you can describe a dish very thoroughly. Okay, you can give a very colorful and very engaging description of any dish that you like. Okay, I'm gonna give you one example of a dish that I think will be interesting to you. Fish and chips. So you can pause this video at the moment and then read this very briefly. Okay, welcome back, and I believe you've read this. Let's go and look at some of the things that go into this description. Okay, now we have first the ingredients and the preparation method. Okay, what are the ingredients over here? I'm sure you have, while you're reading this, you have found a couple of the ingredients that are used in fish and chips. Okay, very common dish. Anyway, so we have cod, white cod. We have fillet. We have fries. We have coleslaw, which is made with this cabbage, carrots, potatoes, red beans, sauce, tartar sauce, lemon. Okay, these are the ingredients. Now, before you even talk about any dish, you gotta know what goes into the dish, right? So knowing the ingredients is very important. Now, I think for a good for just a practice, you might want to think of your favorite dish and list down the ingredients that go into your favorite. From the main ingredients, the meat, okay, to the starch, like the rice, to what condiments are used to create that dish. And then we also have the preparation method, okay, the P, preparation methods. So let's have a look at how the cod is prepared. The cod is sliced, it is dipped in batter, it is deep fried into that fish that you have. And the fries is also deep fried. It is accompanied with coleslaw. Coleslaw, how is it made? It is freshly diced, soaked in moderate amount of creamy milk. It is topped with stewed red beans and dressed with homemade tartar sauce. I like to drizzle my fish and chips with a generous serving of freshly squeezed lemon. All these are preparation methods. Okay, now you notice it goes from the cutting, the slicing, all the way to the heating up. Is it deep fried? How is it cooked? Even things like drizzling, right? The action after you're done cooking, okay, you drizzle some lemon on it, and even the word here, what's that? Freshly squeezed. Okay, it's kind of like a preparation method. So there you have it. Okay, the first step is done. The ingredients and the preparation were done. So anyone who reads this paragraph will be okay. I know what this dish is about. I know how it's prepared. The next step is to describe how it tastes. So here you have tasty. Now I'm just gonna give you a quick moment to read this. All right, I'm sure you're done reading. So let's look at what tasty stands for first. We have T, the taste, A, the appearance, how it looks, S is the smell, T, okay, sometimes it can be the sound of it too, but not all food gives you, some kind of sound, right? This T is texture. It's very important. Like, is it soft? Is it hard? How is it like? Y, maybe I'm just gonna write it here. Yeah, Ty. I'm gonna write Ty. Texture, and Y is your opinion about the dish. So let's look at what we have here. Can you find the tasty components in it? Yeah, let's see. My favorite fish and chips is found at Jar Jar Binks restaurant along Main Street of Novena. When the dish is served, I'm greeted with a golden brown. This is the appearance. Golden brown batter. It is glazed with butter and a dash of olive oil. Smell of seafood wafts up my nose. This is the smell. Right. There are not a lot of words to describe smell. I would say, yeah, just saying what the smell does or how you smell it is good enough. As I cut open the battered fish with stripes of ketchup and mouth-watering mayonnaise, voila, mouth-watering. So that's probably how it looks, how it smells, okay, before you even eat it. The sound of batter breaking apart is like music to me. The sound of it, you see that? Underneath the brown batter, this brown, is flaky white cod fillet. Flaky is like, fish, sometimes after you cook it, the meat comes off quite easily. So that's flaky. This is texture. I'm gonna write texture here, okay, in case you do not know what texture is. When I sink my teeth into the fish, the breading is irresistibly crunchy. Again, texture. The fish is savory. This is the taste. Savory has to do with more salty stuff, whereas sweet would usually be like the dessert, with notes of sour from the freshly squeezed lemon. Yeah. By the side is the equally flavorful. All right, flavorful. The taste of it, fries which are deep fried to perfection. Every piece of fries is like heaven to me. This, like heaven to me, is your opinion. Yeah. As I finish my fish and the chips, I would indulge myself in the big spongy red beans. Okay, spongy is the texture accompanying the dish. The whole experience leaves me deeply satisfied. This is again your opinion. So we see a combination of things. We talk about the appearance. We have golden brown. We talk about the taste. I'm going to use a different color. Okay. Talk about taste. We have savory. We have sour. We talk about the smell of it. You have the smell of seafood, and texture. We have quite a bit of texture words over here. What kind of texture is there? It's flaky. It's spongy. Sound as well. Sound is here. When you're biting it. All right, and then lastly, your opinion. Why for your opinion? And we have deeply satisfied. It's like heaven to me. What you feel towards the dish. So there you there you have it. A very easy way to describe a dish in 2 parts, right? Like this. So hopefully this will give you a broad overview of how we can describe food. This is just the basics. Okay, we have more advanced techniques in describing food, but I believe this is good enough for your school assignments and even for examination. Okay, we hope to see you next time. Hopefully next time when you look at dishes, you will maybe find a few ways to describe them, okay, on your own. That's all. See ya.